Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deep South Homestead. We're here at the off-grid cabin again today. We're trying to learn as much about off-grid as we can and make it as easy as we can on over here. We do realize there's going to be some things that are going to be a little more difficult than other things because we have no power. But we have this product here. This is called an Apier. This is called a 150 watt portable station. It's kind of like a generator. You take it and you plug it up, and it comes with an adapter that plugs into the back of it and hooks to AC that you plug into the wall, and you charge it up with regular AC power at a home or through a converter or whatever from a solar system. Once this is charged, this becomes a portable generator. Now you can carry this with you in a vehicle. We have it over here at the off-grid cabin for us because we have found out this thing has become a lifesaver for us. It's got a handle on it. You can pick it up and tote it. It's kind of like a flashlight. As a matter of fact, on it here, it has a flashlight on the front of it right here. Now it has a display, LCD display on the side of it here, and the first button, get the handle down here. That first button, when you push it, pops up and it tells you all the things right there that this thing is capable of. Now this has 3 USB ports in it, so you can run your laptops and stuff like that. It has, looks like a small phone jack in the top of it that you can plug like a cell phone into. And this also tells you the status of your battery right here on it. But now, the good thing about this is where it's becoming beneficial to us is it has an AC adapter. Now if you take this button right here and you just hold it, let me get it turned back on, there we go. And you just hold it down, if you watch, the display will change and then the other symbols will go away and an AC adapter symbol will come up. And on the end of it here, it has like a little rubber plug. You pull that down, and there is a regular 110 AC adapter that you can plug in. Now, over here where we're at, because it's summertime, and it's 100 and something degrees here, a lot of times in the summer, it gets extremely hot. And Wanda and I, staying over here at night, have already realized that we need some air blowing on us occasionally. So what we've done is we went and bought us a little small, it's just a little small fan. It's a little 3-speed fan from Walmart, not very expensive at all. And we take this thing and you can plug it in right here, and then you can turn your fan on. And this thing will run for a considerable length of time with this fan running, hours and hours. It gets us through the night. With this fan blowing, that's plenty of air. You can turn it on low, and it will actually run a lot longer on low than it will on high. And then, I guess one of the things that really is so good to us during the daytime and at night also is if it's cool enough, we got the issue, y'all know, with the barking dogs. And because the cabin is not insulated or anything like that yet, no finished walls on it, even though the dogs is almost a quarter mile away, they resonate through this thing just like they're right outside of the house here. And that wakes us up during the night. So what we've come up with is we have a radio here that's become a lifesaver. Now I do have a wind-up radio that you crank on it and it'll run for a couple of hours before you have to crank it again, but then in the night, if it happens to run down, then you have to get up and you have to crank it back up, and you're already awake by then when you do all that stuff. So we've decided we can plug this thing in, and we find the switch over here.
But we don't have to wait until it answers the questions. I think it's just the Senate right now, isn't it? I guess Congress. It's
We can actually take and plug in the radio and turn it down really low, and it literally, on a low tone all night long, drowns out the dogs from barking and anything like that. And we actually sleep all night with a little bit of music playing and never really ever hear any dogs. So this is really become a lifesaver. And as it runs, it tells you the status of the battery right here while you have it on AC. Now to take it off of AC, you just simply push the plunger in and you hold it down until you see the AC icon disappear off of the display screen there. And it will just naturally go off on its own. You don't really have to turn it off. You can punch the button one time and you see all the LCD display screen comes back up and tells you the USB ports and all that kind of stuff. And then it will turn off automatically. Now if you want to use the flashlight, you can just hold the first one down and the flashlight comes on. And if you mash it a second time, then it becomes a warning device for you. Like if you're broke down on the side of the road and you want to be able to see, somebody to see you without any kind of problem, then you can do that. And to turn it off, you just simply hold it down with your finger and it goes off. Also comes, when you turn it on, it also comes with a 12 volt, it's like a cigarette lighter thing that goes in your car, a little 12 volt thing. You plug it in. You can plug it into, let me see which one it is here. You pull this out and you can see in the end here, I don't know if you get up close enough, you can see there. It has where this little 12 volt adapter will plug into the end of it, and you can run a 12 volt DC component off of it, which makes it good. Plus, you can also order a solar panel system that will go with this particular little power station here to keep it charged from a little small solar panel. So you don't necessarily have to have the AC to charge this. There is a little solar panel adapter system you can buy, and the sun will actually keep this charged, and you can be truly and completely off-grid with it. So it's a handy little device. It's called an Apier. It's something that we're going to be using here in the off-grid cabin, I'm pretty sure, a lot. So it's one of them devices that we're kind of happy we come across it. The company asked us, would we like to do a review on it? And we looked at it and actually said, being as we're trying to go off-grid with this whole thing over here at the cabin, we thought that it might be interesting to try this. And we've actually talked to several people who actually already have one of these. And they love theirs, especially traveling or going camping or something like that. Guys, let's just face it. In the world we live in today with technology, it's hard for people to lay down their cell phones. It's hard for them to lay down their little tablets and stuff like that. Kids have games they play on them and things while they're traveling or when they go to a camping spot. And you can plug those things right into this thing here, this little 150 watt power station. The kids can continue playing their stuff. Or if you need to charge your phone during the night while you're sleeping or something like that, you can plug it into this. If you need to do your tablet, you got a USB port in here. You can hook a tablet to it and it'll run your tablet or your laptop or whatever if you're carrying that with you. Because in the world we live in, it's hard to disconnect from technology. So it has a lot of uses. Put it in the vehicle with you traveling on the road. If you break down, it's got the flashlight, it's got the strobe light on it for warning somebody. It's got a lot of benefits to it. So we're doing this review for the company because it is something we're going to use. Now we're not doing a review on something that we don't think we'll use. We choose these products because it's stuff that we will use here at our homestead. And if you're interested in one of these, the description will be in the link down below. And you can check out the company. You can check them out and see that, the Apiers was one of the better ones that we found. Let me put it that way, according to reviews and stuff. So, guys, the off-grid, inside, 150 watt power station. That's what we call this because it is what we will be using. Guys, I hope this information will help you out if you have a small homestead and you're off-grid and you need a way to power stuff in the house. Maybe it'll be a blessing to you. Thank you, guys, from Deep South Homestead.